In this lesson, we're going to talk about periodic signals. A periodic signal is a signal that repeats its value in regular intervals or period. Here the definition. Let's look at an example. On the right, we have a sinusoidal signal. The cycle is the part of the signal that keeps repeating itself. If we look at this signal, we can see how we can use this part of the signal as the cycle. This part. In reality, there are infinite choices that you can make for the cycle. For example, one could decide to use this as the cycle. It doesn't matter. As you can see, a periodic signal is composed by the infinite repetition of the same cycle over and over. Here I'm indicating that the signal will continue here and will continue also in this direction. This is how a periodic signal looks like. The duration of one cycle is called period, and it's measured in seconds. So in this case, we decided that this is our cycle. So this will be one period. Periods are indicated with the capital T and measured in seconds. One interesting parameter for periodic signals is the frequency. The frequency of a periodic signal indicates how many cycles are completed by the signal in 1 second. Mathematically, it is the opposite of the period, and it is measured in hertz. So the frequency is indicated with F is equal to the inverse of the period T, and it is measured in hertz. The amplitude of a sinusoidal signal can be indicated in different ways. The easiest way to represent the amplitude is simply to measure the distance between the center of the waveform and the peak. In this case, this will be the amplitude, and we can call the amplitude A. Another way to indicate the amplitude of a sinusoid is to use the peak-to-peak amplitude, which in this case will be the distance between the two peaks, and it's obviously equal to 2a because the waveform is perfectly symmetric. Other famous electronic signals are the square wave, that looks like this. This is also a square wave, where the values are only positive for the voltage. This type of waveform is very popular in digital systems, and it is used to transmit information or just to generate the clock of a CPU, for example. So this one is really popular, and this is the square wave. Other type of notable signals are the triangular signal, which looks like this. So you see the cycle is a triangle that keeps repeating. So this is triangular. And then another type of periodic signal is the sawtooth waveform, which looks like this.